Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to flash the stock ROM on the Samsung Galaxy S23 FE. Okay, so first we need to check what is the current version of our software, because when it comes to Samsung devices, we can install and we can flash the same software, the same version, or newer. It's simply impossible to install older version than our current. So to check the version, open up your settings, then you need to scroll all the way down until you find About Phone, and then click on Software Information, and in here we have our version S711BXXSCFYK3. That's the version that I have, so I can flash the same stock ROM or newer. Okay, once we know that, we can go straight into our browser on our PC, but maybe one more thing. If your device doesn't turn on, for example, it's looped in the loading screen, you can only see your Samsung logo, don't worry, you can check the software version in recovery mode. Let me show you how to do it. So first, I'm about to turn off my phone. Okay, power off. And you need to connect your phone into your PC using the USB-C cable. So connect the phone, and now to enter recovery mode we need to hold power key and volume up until we see the Samsung logo. When it appears, release the finger from power key but keep holding volume up. Okay, now I need to keep holding. Okay, we are in the recovery, and in here we can check the software version that we currently have. Okay, once we know that, let's power off our device. Select power off, confirm by clicking the power button. You can unplug the cable for now also. And now on your browser, visit our page, HardReset.info, go into download and type Samsung drivers, click on search and download these drivers. Samsung drivers, click on download, then type Odin, that's the app that we are going to use, and download the version 3.14.4 right in here. Once those two things are downloaded, open up a new tab, type S711B firmware. I highly recommend to use that page, samfw.com. First it needs to load. We have our Samsung, then scroll down. In the search box type the country or the CSC code. I have the European version and it's right in here down below, European Union, so I'll just click EUX, then scroll down, and in here we have all software versions that we can flash. As you could remember, I had this version that ends with K3, so I can flash the same stock ROM or higher version. I'm about to flash the same version, so I just click on that, then scroll down, and we have two links. Let's say I will pick that one. Now I have to wait a little bit. And now click on download. In my case it's already downloaded, so I won't do it again. And now open up your file explorer, go into downloads, and we need to extract the Samsung drivers, Odin app, and our firmware. To do it you can use WinRAR. Simply right click, select WinRAR and click on extract to. If you don't have a WinRAR you can click on extract all and then extract. We need to extract those three things: drivers, Odin app, and the software. In my case, the Odin and drivers are already extracted, so I have to do it for my software. In the meantime, open up the Samsung USB driver folder and launch the program. You have to install it, it is really easy. And after the installation process, I highly recommend to restart the whole PC just to make sure that everything works fine. So all of the drivers will be installed properly. Now, once it's installed, we need to turn on our phone in download mode. To do it, we need to hold both volume keys at the same time, and while we are holding them, we need to insert the cable into our phone. So hold both volume keys, insert the cable, don't release volume keys yet, wait until this window appears. Now click on volume up once. Now launch the Odin, so find the folder with the Odin app, open it up and launch the program. Click on OK. And now we can see under ID.com, we can see those numbers. It means that our phone has been successfully and properly connected. You need to see those numbers because if they don't appear, it won't work. Also, I highly recommend to use the original cable or another good quality USB-C cable, because sometimes that might be the problem why it's not working. Okay, I need to also wait until the software is extracted. Okay, and now click on BL in Odin app, click downloads on the left side. Now select the folder with your software, and we have clicked the BL button, so we need to pick the BL file. Click on open. Now the AP, select the AP file, click on open. It's going to load a little bit longer because that's a pretty big file, so we have to wait. Okay, now the CP, select the CP file, and now click on CSC. And it's important that you need to select the normal CSC, not home CSC, because if you pick normal home CSC, the phone will perform an update and the stock ROM won't be flashed. So that is why we need to select the normal CSC. Then click on open. Of course, remember that the phone will perform a factory reset. So all of your data will be erased if you're when you are flashing your stock ROM, so have that in mind. And once everything is loaded, we just need to click on start. The process has started. We can see that it's going. So now we just need to simply wait until it's finished. It's going to take a little bit, so I'll see you once it's nearly done. Alright, we are nearly done. Okay. Last seconds, and it should be finished. Alright, when it says pass, right in here, it means that everything went successfully. We can close the Odin app. We can also unplug the cable from our phone. And now we just need to wait until our phone turns on. And we will have to go through the setup process real quick. Then I'm about to open up the settings, and I'll show you how to verify that everything has been successfully and properly flashed. So let's wait until the setup process appears on the screen. Okay, the phone has finally turned on, so let's click on Start. Select your language, click on Next once again, click that you agree, click on Next. If you want, of course, you can copy your apps and the data. In my case, I'll click on Setup manually. I'm about to skip the Wi-Fi also because I just want to show you that everything went successfully and how we can verify. So I'm about to rush through the setup process. Click on Home. Okay, the phone has turned on, it's ready to use. Let's open up the settings, then let's scroll down into About Phone, Software Information, and in here you can verify your current version. In my case, nothing has changed because I have flashed the same stock ROM, so that is why in my case I have the things just like it was before. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.